cameras weren't on him, he'd be like every other man. I'm sorry, but a lot of other men, not every other man, but a lot of other douchebag New York guys.
I feel so good right now.
New York business tycoon type guys. Okay, he's exactly like all the rest of those guys. If
my options are be a loser and stupid, or you could be a smart, rich, successful person, but also a pervert. And you're like, this is not good options. These are horrible options.
These are what I thought that's what men inspired to be.
Thanks a lot, Crystal. It feels good when somebody just tries to put you on a pedestal. It's not so good when they proceed to cover that pedestal in manure. Say, well, men are the worst.
I'm a big man fan. No, I'm a big man fan. So,
that is not helping. That is not helping.
Oh, God, no, not like that. Not like that. I like men in general. Not like lots of them. But, just men.
That's even worse. That's even worse. That is great.
All right, so I've got some more cherry strudels, and I just signed a contract, and yet I'm still eating strudels, and and they're like, you have to stay around your size, because if they book you for something and then they think that they're getting this, you can't show up 4 sizes bigger or 4 sizes smaller type things, so you gotta kind of maintain. I'm like, do you know COVID's happening still? I'm not really active. I've already had to change my jeans 3 times. It's chilly today, and my pants are having a harder time fitting.
What the fuck is happening?
My belt is on the second last hoop.
I have no idea what's happening right now, guys. I'll be honest with you. I kind of am enjoying this idea, though, is that then people are like, I don't know what to do. My belt is on the last hoop. I've had to change pants. And you're like, welcome to Fat Guy Life. It's awesome. Okay? You have to have an emergency pair of 2 sizes bigger pants on hand at all times. You need to have 3 different belts.
At all times.
Oh, yeah. At all times. You never know when suddenly it's like pizza delight at nighttime.
You go for dinner.
Yeah, and you're like, I gotta go home and change my pants. I have judged this totally incorrectly, and I need a pants change. I need an outfit change mid-meal.
I needed an outfit change
Yeah.
hour long because I couldn't get my jacket up. My skirt was so tight. I'm like, oh my God.
I am happy to welcome all thin people. I'm happy to welcome all thin people to Fat Guy Life. To Fat Guy Life.
Because I figured out my boob sweat problem.
Let's talk about that.
Well, because I was like, it's so unfair that I get boob sweat without boobs. I'm like, what the hell? Because they don't hang down or nothing. There's no underneath. You're never gonna find chips underneath my boobs, type thing. So it's I didn't get it. And then I'm like, the padding on my bras. There's a little foam piece, and I'm like, that must be why I get so much boob sweat. Now I get it. Because I'm like, it's not fair. I'm like, how am I getting so much boob sweat? And I keep getting nervous doing all these podcasts and the Zoom things, so I noticed that my boob sweat has been increasing. It's running down my belly. So, stopping in my belly button, hanging out, and dripping down.
So when this airs, I'm sure my wife is going to kill me. That's for sure. That's definitely.
Why?
Just for having
because I'm talking about my boob sweat.
Pretty much, yeah. Ladies, just so you know, when you're talking with another man, be careful what you talk about. It can get him in trouble. I know your intent is nice.
I consider you like a man, that kind of way.
That's not nice.
But not in that kind of way.
That's also not nice.
Not in that kind of way. Well, I'm just trying to say,
you're
don't ruin this for me, Dino, by being
that
kind of man. Don't ruin this for me by being that kind of man. We are supposed to be buddies.
What kind of man am I?
We are supposed to do podcasts. think with this. Think with...
I'm not thinking like anything else.
Supposed to do podcasts. I'm just saying, I'm your
I have
buddy,
been turned
and
into a
together we are
girlfriend.
nutty.
I've been turned into a girlfriend, and I am
Please
not a
take
fan.
it.
Not a fan.
I'm a fan.
I'm afraid of just
You're a
being
fan.
friends. That's it. We'll just be friends. I don't want to be your girlfriend. That's what I don't.
You're gonna be best friends. We're gonna be bosom buddies.
Again, that's not helping.
You don't get it, like on Anna Green Gables, when she's like, "Do you want to be bosom buddies? We're like kindred spirits."
So I just want to let everybody know when my wife kills me. She will have control over the podcast at that point because everything goes to her.
That's cool. So me and Victoria will so I will still get to work. That's what you're saying. I still will get to talk to somebody. So we're cool.
That's up to her. I'll be dead. I won't have really a say in what's happening at that point.
So it's gonna be Morning Motivational Rich with Crystal and Victoria. Yay!
I will be happily dead.
Actually, we should let Victoria go first.
I will.
And then Crystal. Victoria and Crystal. Yeah, that would be better.
I'll be happily dead. I'll be happily dead. Even if I'm like 3 feet under, that's enough. That's fine.
Goodbye, Earl. No, you don't beat your woman, so it's not.
No, I don't beat my wife.
Clearly.
Like, don't be one of those guys. I'm just a guy. It's not.
I'm just a guy.
It's like, no.
I know,
Every guy is the
but
same. They either want to be a rich pervert.
I just want to be able to have a friend and a buddy and do a podcast without somebody, girl, wanting to kill me.
I think Victoria has decided not to kill you. But I am up for grabs.
That's cool.
She's definitely going to kill me. I am
That's
in her
awesome.
wheelhouses, and like, no, I decide if he lives or dies, and I've decided that he dies. So, fuck him.
I think it's kind of fair.
Oh, that's nice. That's good to know.